Okay, so this part of the documentation, I'm going to show you. I have wired up all of my frame pieces. Yeah, that's a lot of wires, and we'll pretty those up, but this is how I do it. This here is the frame where I've put there are tiny LEDs, if you can look right there. That's for the step light. On a model railroad, halfway across the layout, you're not going to be able to tell what that is. But that's just me, to each their own. It's my artist creativity. And so I've also got some walkway step lights here. And I will show you how I test all of this. So let's take, let's look at this first. So I use something called, they're digital tweezers, okay? That's what they are. And I test all of this as I go along when I'm building, because only that way are you able to tell if these are going to work once you install them. So let me give you a little test here, show you what this is like. Let's do this. Bear with me here. Okay, so I just connect them to the digital tweezers and they won't short them out. So here, if you look, you'll see the little pilot light right there, a little light right there for the front stepway. And over here, you can see it gives you a flash. And that's not how it's going to do when the model's together. This is just telling me that they're going to work when I plug them in. Okay, that's for the stepway, and they will be, I will decrease the intensity of them. Let's take a look at, let's see. Let's look at the number boards. Let's see if I can get the number boards. I sample here for you. Test that. Maybe it might not be the number board. This one might be the cab. Let me show you. So let's hook them up to our digital tweezers. Okay, just bear with me here. And so look at this. That is the emergency red cab light, okay, for the emergency brake feature that I'm putting on the Tsunami 2. All right, that's the red cab feature. Now let's take a look here. Let me show you the now this is the regular light cab, or maybe this is the yep, that's the light cab right there. See, that's a regular light cab, and it's just flashing, just telling me that the tweezers are just telling me that it's going to work. You have to excuse that noise you hear over there. It's my dog trying to get out the door. Hold on a second. Okay, so we're back. All right, sorry for that pause. I had to, I don't have, my kids are growing up, but my little dogs are like 3-year-olds. They always like to interrupt the video. So that takes care of the frame for this, and the LEDs for the number boards are actually going to come from the main body. That's the way Intermountain designed it. So there's a little light piece here that I decided to leave in, and it just lights the number board. So that's going to be actually an easy win for me here. Let me show you how these step lights are going to work. So I want to take my digital tweezers, okay, and I am going to show you how that's going to light up. It's going to look like a Christmas tree, but here's how it lights up. And again, they will be dimmed appropriately, so nobody panic. Okay, so make sure I got my connection here. You should see it here in a bit. Just bear with me. All right. Gotta keep my finger straight. All right, here we go. Look at that. So if you look all around here and on the walkways, you'll see LEDs lighting up for step lights, and that just tells me that they're all going to work. Okay, and then there's a walkway step light right there. So that's how I test it. If you do that ahead of time as you're building, I test these as I'm building with my digital tweezers. it'll go a long way in your model creativity. You can concentrate more on connectivity and creativity with your models. So that's about it. Now we're going to work on stowing away these wires in a proper fashion and start pulling this thing together. All right, thank you.
Now you're just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Now you're just showing off. I can't believe my eyes. Don't stop. Now you're just showing off. I see you. I see you.